Holy daisies and Mother Mary of Moses. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. You're probably going to get cracked shake today. Just want you guys to know that ahead of time. I'm just going to sit here freaking out for about 4 to 5 minutes, as we have now, at least as of a couple weeks back, now I'm finally covering it because it was such a crazy talking point. But there's so much content, as I'm sure you guys are aware, here in the esports and gaming scene. I would say, at least in my opinion, I would love to know what you guys think down below about these deals, sponsors, endorsements, of course, competitive prize pools as well for young Fortnite pro players out there. If we're strictly talking about competitive players, someone out there who just at the ripe age of 17 years old is likely by far and away bringing in more dough than any other Fortnite pro. That being the likes of Bugha, of course, taking the last Fortnite World Cup. When the next one will happen, we still await that gigantic announcement and what that prize pool might be. A crisp, clean $3 million. Of course, his organization took a chunk of that. Taxes took a giant chunk of that, but still $3 million nonetheless, a gigantic prize pool for a teenager. I mean, it gets even crazier, as we found out a while back, guys, thanks to Vayner Gaming, who, by the way, is now acting on his behalf. We have found out over the course of the last year the crazy deals that this 17-year-old Fortnite pro and creator and streamer is landing. And I cannot even fathom these numbers. If you want to call Ninja still a Fortnite creator, yes, his mixer payout certainly up there. But when it comes for strictly Fortnite competitive players and what they're pulling in deals-wise, yeah, you think of even your Tifus and Cloaksies. If you want to go more competitive, you think of, your Psalms and your Aquas and your Bizzles. We know that top list of just prize earnings, but competitive players bringing in gigantic deals, I don't know if there's anyone close to someone like Bugha and what Vayner, who, yes, it seems like a bit of a publicity piece for an agency who wants to sign more players, but bringing in what they claim over the past year, an extra $6 million in deals on top of $3 million from World Cup. He's 17 years old. When I was 17 years old, I was handing out flyers for a local Mongolian grill around my town for $10 an hour, and I thought I was making bank that summer. I made $2 grand that summer. And of course, when you think of Bugha, you think of World Cup. If you guys have seen some of these big deals, I presume the Super Bowl, probably the biggest one, an advertisement up there for even a guy like Tim the Tap Man. It was pretty cool to see. I would say the most memorable one he did do, but apparently a slew of deals, also helping him renegotiate, which I did not know. We covered in our initial video about Gary Vaynerchuk. If you don't know, him and his brother stemming into video games with Vayner Gaming, which is going to be very interesting to see, because if they can negotiate these kind of deals for Bugha, I'm excited to see what kind of connections they bring for a lot of other esports pros or creators in the future. And I really am genuinely curious to see who they do sign next, because a renegotiation we found out during that time with Twitch, a long-term contract signed by Bugha. Along with that, renegotiating his salary with Sentinels. If you guys don't know, Sentinels pay good salary. They brought Sinatra over from Overwatch for their Valorant roster, paying him, I imagine, some big money. And even for a guy like Bugha, they also have locked down XQC at the point of me recording, although XQC might have been leaked going to LG. Either way, Sentinels has big cash. Vayner Gaming helped Bugha lock down more cash as 3 or 4 of his top deals, but also extra deals apparently lined up for the kid to amount to $6 million in a single year of deals. I presume not including ad revenue, prize money, and everything else he has for sources of income. It's utterly shocking. Those other deals may be stemming from things like deals with AimLab, EA Games. Of course, they've been paying big money to creators for quite some time. Ninja Notorious $1 million for the Apex Legends weekend. Procter & Gamble, that being P&G, alongside Samsung, and Fatheads, apparently Bugha, one of the first to get a Fathead deal. And again, you got to think he is just 17 years old. So I ask you guys this, based off what we know publicly, I don't know if there is any teenager, especially Fortnite competitive player, who is bringing in nearing $10 million in deals, I presume so far, including prize money from the World Cup in the past year. It makes me stutter more than ever, because it makes you wonder. He is literally 17 years old. He is just in high school bringing in this many multi-millions. Will his life ever be the same? I have no idea. Vayner playing a big chunk in that as well, but it goes to showcase for you the future of these Fortnite competitive players, and winning a Fortnite World Cup, how much far forward that actually kind of propelled him compared to other big names. Yeah, Tifu and Cloaksy, a variety of creators who have actually even possibly moved on from Fortnite, have done very well outside the game. But have any of these competitive players done better than Bugha? I don't think so. And that's my opinion. What do you guys think about this? Multi-millions for a 17-year-old Fortnite pro and creator. It just continues to blow my mind what this scene brings to light. Until next time, you guys know what to do. Drink that wa, drink that ka. I'll catch you guys back here sometime soon.